The Curious Case of Blade Runner 2049. What makes it a good movie? Well, as far as I'm concerned, it's not a good movie at all. It's one of the worst sequels ever made. It's one of the worst films I've ever seen, actually, because it bored me so much. Now, there are plenty of movies out there that other people like that I really don't like, and there's no argument. It's fine. And there are plenty of people out there who dislike certain movies that I like, and that's not a problem either. But what I find really interesting about Blade Runner 2049 is that a lot of the people who are fans of the movie, they get very upset if you criticize Blade Runner 2049, almost like it's at risk of spoiling something for them that they don't want spoiled. Now, as far as I'm concerned, if a movie that I absolutely love is disliked by somebody else, even if that person is somebody I generally highly respect in their opinions, it doesn't bother me at all. You could launch a tirade of critical abuse towards Mad Max 2: The Road Warrior, which is probably my favourite film of all time in terms of the balance of art and entertainment in that movie. You could attack that film all you like, and it would not affect me at all. I wouldn't care less, because I don't need everybody else to like the movies that I like. But with Blade Runner 2049, there's this weird thing going on, and it happens with a few other modern films as well, but especially with that one, where if somebody criticises the film, people get really angry, the fans of the film, you know. Such a divisive movie. And after I posted my initial videos on Blade Runner 2049, and obviously I criticised the film and described what a huge disappointment it was, and that I thought it was empty, and I threw a lot of criticisms at it, and well, a lot of people responded by saying, "Well, just watch it again, Rob. I promise you, watch it again. You will love it. You will see that it's a much better film once you've got past your initial expectations." And I gave it another chance, and I hated it even more the second time round. In fact, when I first saw the movie, I was enjoying the first half because it felt like it was building up to something that was going to be good and interesting. I wasn't blown away by the first half, but I felt like it was setting the stage quite well for something good. And then what came in the second half of the movie, I just thought was absolutely pathetic and hated, which I won't go into the details about that right now. I am planning another video on Blade Runner 2049 where I give a more sort of thought out, reasoned. It's not going to be a rant. It's going to be I'm going to plan everything I'm going to say in the new video about Blade Runner 2049. But before I do that, and obviously it's going to be a very critical review because I just think the film is absolutely pathetic. But before I do that, I just want to put it out there to you people. Tell me what is good about Blade Runner 2049. What's great about this film? You've got a love of this movie. Entice me. Tell me. Show me the things that are in the film that I've missed. Specific themes. Are there certain technical or artistic aspects that you think are way ahead of the curve? Tell me what's really good about this movie. I am open to the ideas. I mean, I have changed my mind on movies before. When I first saw The Big Lebowski, I didn't like it. And it was the second viewing that it blew me away, and I was like, wow, okay, now I get this. That's happened with other movies before as well. And there's been other movies that I've really enjoyed first time round, and then after the second or third viewing, it's like, nah, I don't think I'll ever even watch this ever again. So I do change my mind on movies. I do flip from hating them to loving them and loving them to hating them. It doesn't happen very often, but it can happen. And I have had other people persuade me of that. For example, Natural Born Killers. I did not like that film at all until I saw an interview with Oliver Stone, and he was describing why he shot the film in the way that he did, and I was like, oh, God, now I get it. Thank you. And now I quite enjoy that film. So I'm open to persuasion here. Put your arguments in the comments section explaining what is really good about Blade Runner 2049. And I will take all that into account before I post my personal final assessment of the movie, which will be quite detailed and will probably have a lot of comparisons with the first movie thrown in there as well. Okay, so this is the Blade Runner 2049 challenge. Tell me what is good about Blade Runner 2049 in the comments section, and probably in, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I'll probably go through it all and sum up my final video. Okay, see you guys soon. Bye for now.